Alright, let's try this. I just hit my knee on my desk. I'm watching Red 5478 on his live stream so I can see his reaction. I'm also watching Clemson Louisville at the moment too on Hulu through ESPN. Yeah, so welcome in Hangout stream. We're just gonna be doing this all night, chilling, talking, and having fun. So yeah, I can't wait. We're gonna see two good games tonight. Hopefully, we're gonna have Minnesota and Oregon. Anyways. Let's go ahead and check on high school because I also had that pulled up. High school football. Let's see. So currently it is still nothing's going on. Little Rudolph ad. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, also I'm gonna get up some background music for you guys. Just for you. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. I'm gonna just play this in the background for right now while we watch everything unfold. Oh, we have some updates in high school. It is the first quarter in Norman and Union, and it's 7-7, and that's it. All the updates we have so far. So good to know those people are reporting this game. Watching Red 5478 do some talking. So Red 5478 as well. Sorry. Just chilling out. Just gonna keep this in the background. Yes, right. I'm gonna play this music in the background for you guys. Make sure it's not too loud. Check on some other stuff. Okay, yeah, so here it is. So I'm sorry if you guys, I'm sharing all in one god if drugs have. Okay. Okay, this is kind of sketchy. I'm seeing myself as we're doing this. Oh my god, this fucking sucks. Hold on. We're changing it. We're changing it. Hold on. Can I not? Why can I not? share both of them. Yeah, so yeah, here it is. This is what I'm watching at the moment. I'll zoom in for you guys. Make it. Whoa. This way you guys can actually see what's going on. We're also going to be doing this as well. Oh, we have some updates. Deer Creek and Yukon's on the board with 3 in Deer Creek. Got some sick music in the background playing. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down a bit. It's meant to just be some chill background music. Yeah, what else are we doing? We're just gonna have some fun with tier list here. Yeah, we have this game on at 8. Oh god. Fair catch caught by Clemson. Second quarter for me. Also, yeah, this is week 11 for high school football. Unlike the other one, which is week 12. It's one. Oh, auto refresh is on, so we're good. Louisville, what the? They Clemson's each other. Clemson just Clemsoned. They didn't review.
What the fuck happened then? That's not a fucking fumble. He pitched it backwards to the running back. What the fuck? That was a fumble. How is that a shovel pass? Are you fucking blind? 3rd and 9. If there's any justice, they get a safety right here. Nope. Let's take a play. 4th down. Are you fucking kidding me right now? How the fuck was that a shovel pass? Are you shitting me right now? That was a fucking pitch handoff clear as day. Oh, dear Lord, that would have changed the game. stuff. Oh my god, the pump was terrible too. The ball was down to 39, so the car was at least, there. Alright, look, I'm gonna replay this shit because I, for the life of me, have no idea what the fuck went wrong there. I'm watching the replay now, so hang on a second.
Oh, Edmund Moore just went up 7-0.
Okay, so while we were laughing at Clemson's stupidity, I did finally actually look at the replay. And the ball was pitched forwards. Barely forward, but it still looks like on the replay it did go forward enough. Therefore, they're going to call it technically an incomplete pass. But I do also wonder how it's still an incomplete pass when it's an underhand toss. Like, it's definitely a run play. It's not a passing move. Again, the movement was, it was a toss. No, I don't agree with the call either way. No matter what the fuck they say. The ruling on the field was that it was a pitched forward, therefore it's an incomplete pass. I disagree because it was an underarm throw. I don't think an underarm throw in football should be considered the same as an overhand throw or an overarm throw. It should be considered almost the same as a handoff. If you're tossing the ball underarmed, that's got to be considered a fucking handoff. Because that's not a pass. Okay? If you're going to shovel pass it, I don't think it should be a pass, quite frankly. It shouldn't be looked the same way as a pass.
Okay.
You know how it is these days with football. They're not going to give anything on
Okay, whatever. Let's check back on here. Norman also, Norman did also score, so it is tied 7-7. Refresh.
That's always been the rule, quite frankly, but I don't know, dude. Like some of these, I love football and all, but sometimes I really get pissed off by some of these rulings.
Minnesota and Oregon are about to kick off too, so we're gonna also switch to that game as well, and I'll be covering that game as well. Oh, we got our first refresh. UConn is up 10-0. This is gonna be a blowout in that game. There's no way. Deer Creek's been playing with fire all season. If you want to know why, let me pull up this game for you. I'll pull up their schedule too. I'm gonna go to ESPN and I'll show you guys what I mean by they've been playing with fire.
Oh man, that's close. I don't think they're gonna give it to him now. First and goal, at least from the one. They are gonna review it. They are gonna review the play. It's the worst call, sure. I'm more worried about the touchdown at this point, honestly.
Oh, we also have some updates over here, and I guess I am wrong. Norman's up 10-0 against Mustang. I don't know why it's not showing up over here. Maybe if we refresh it, we'll get our answer. If we refresh it, maybe we'll get our answer. I doubt it.
Alright, so the ruling on the field is that the player was short of the goal line out of bounds. Okay, so let me see what they're talking about here.
Alright, we refreshed it. Yeah, there it is. So, nope, still haven't updated. Okay, so we're just going to keep this on as well over here, I guess. But let me explain why Deer Creek's been playing with fire. So, football teams, we go teams. We'll go Oklahoma. Let's see. So we need to go search broken Deer Creek. They've been playing with fire all season, and then now that's caught up to them.
I'm trying to get a better view of the goal line and the pylon. Let's see where the ball comes out of his hand. Yeah, so what's going on, guys, is that the ball, as it's about to hit the pylon, now remember, if the ball hits the pylon, that's the goal line. So that's considered a touchdown. As long as you hit that pylon, or if you cross the plane, get any ball on the chalk, as they say, it's a touchdown. And as the receiver is trying to extend for the pylon, his right knee hits the ball, and the ball pops loose just before he hits the pylon. The ball goes out of bounds. Therefore, it should be first and goal at the 1, like they said.
So Deer Creek.
And there you go. They're giving this a really good look, though. There's another good look for this. So, I mean, genuinely, I think they're going to have to stick with Colin Field because I'm just not seeing anything else that shows that it's going to be.
Yeah, I also don't know why this thing takes long. But anyways, I'll explain it. So they've been playing all night long with. They've been playing all season long with these weird games, and it's finally caught up to them.
Yeah, no, that's the crazy part about that. It could have been a touchback if the ball had crossed, if the ball had gone and crossed, and if he had lost possession and the ball bounced out of the end zone. But since it never went into the end zone and it was out of bounds. Oh boy, wait a minute here. The ball did roll over the top of the pylon. They could have rolled that a touchback, but they didn't. Damn. They missed the call. Fuck. Could you imagine if they would have called that, though? Ball hits the pylon without control. Technically, that is a touchback, actually. But I guess they weren't focused on that. Replay did not even mention a touchback possibility there. And I was looking at the captions on my screen, and as I was trying to listen a little bit, I don't want to play it too loud because YouTube copyright and all that, but yeah, I mean, that could have been a touchback, honestly. They're going to be quarterback sneak up the middle. That's a touchdown for the Cardinals.
There it is. Louisville gets their touchdown. Also, we do have an update on here. Union scores a touchdown. Woohoo! Which means Union's up 14-7. So these games, like I said, these games are not that different. I know I should have done predictions for these games. I wish I did. But if you were wondering, I did have my predictions on hand, but I just didn't have my note. I didn't just if things happened the way they did. If you didn't know, they happened the way they did. So let me explain. So I had Union winning by a touchdown, and that was so my prediction for Union and Norman was a 30.
Never mind. The field goal attempt for the extra point was no good. He doinked it. What? Are you an idiot? I mean, the snap was good, the hold was fine, and the kick just he just shanked it. Honestly, he just shanked the kick. So instead of a clean 7 points, they're only up by 6. It's 9-3. Louisville after the extra point. This is well, this game has officially gone a little bit sicko-esque because this is just a mess.
Anyways, as I was saying, my prediction is 23-20 for Union Norman. UConn Deer Creek, I had UConn. Unfortunately, I did have UConn winning by a majority, which means they would win. It'd be 20-4. It'd be 25-28-14. Edmond Memorial. I had Edmond Memorial favored to win, to cover, which would mean Edmond Memorial would play. I'm not going to do that. But anyways, you get the idea that I had him going up and winning by 5. So, anyways. And then Mustang, I had Mustang winning this game against Norman, this game against Norman North to play BA. I had them winning by 5 as well, making 30-24. And now I regret that choice because Norman is up 10-0 over Mustang. Okay, let's go ahead and check back on this. We are currently 25 minutes away before Minnesota and Oregon kick off, and I'll be keeping track of that game as well, just for you guys. We'll do our tier lists and stuff in just a moment once we get some people in here. I'm going to do search here. I'm going to search college football playoff team. Let's do that. Best teams. We'll do mega playoff. Here we are. So here is the playoff for 2021. Never mind. Golf. Here it is.
Wide receiver screen to the outside again, and they're going to get out to about the 47-yard line. Third and short. Second and short coming up here.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna not be doing this.
Second and 2 from the 47. Okay. Wide receiver screen again, and it's going to be caught at about 45.
Nope.
50. It's going to get first down. Whoa, damn near picked it off. They saw that play coming from a mile away, and they damn near picked it off. But they just one step away.
Football team in the world? No.
10 for Clemson now, about the 50-yard line, so midfield here. Yeah, it's been an interesting first half in the sense of like we don't really know who's got the advantage right now.
Alright, let me just pull this up, and I will check back with our good old high school friends.
But I would say it's because the defense has been playing extremely good. It's just been allowing the offense to completely fuck themselves.
Power 5 teams.
Alright, second down coming up.
Is this including the American pool? Does this include the American? I don't think so. God darn it. It should include the Power 4 too.
They're fully out of the ACC title race. So, I mean, this game has hit huge stakes on the line here. They got to win to stay alive.
Auto refresh.
He's still running, throws into the sideline.
Nope. Nothing. Alright, so we'll keep this up here. So this is right here, SAB. Then you have eligible, not eligible, season done, no head coach, giving up. Oh, why I had this. Yeah, this looks familiar. It's because. You know, we'll rank these guys in just a second. But first, we gotta check back on it. Fourth and 5, great. Alright. Minnesota and Oregon, we are about to hit the 10-minute countdown for that game. Again, we are just chilling out, hanging out in the football world. Calm before the storm, they say.
The fuck is this? Wadsville, Oregon State all over again? Am I going to make a single bowl out of this shit? I don't want to. I got 2 single bowls I'm looking at this week. Trying to keep only one.
Also, yeah, I guess we will.
inside the 10 and die at the 7.
Let's just go ahead and get started with this, I guess. So first off, let's just get the S tier teams out of the way. There's only 2 at the moment, barring some collapse.
Both of these teams are not good.
Everyone else going to A. Alabama.
Neither of these offenses are playing well. I love the chaos. I do.
Georgia. Hold on. Hold your britches, Alex. Hold your britches.
Chaos just makes his job harder. Thank you, Zeb. Appreciate it. You called us. I love the chaos. It makes my videos every week harder to make.
Sorry, I'm having to do some of these.
Sure. I haven't really watched much of the NFL this season. So
oh yeah, so there's 3 up there. Hang out.
Flicker, and he's gonna get out to about the 13-yard line.
Where is BYU?
Here's some stats so far.
No BYU. Oh there's no BYU, guys. Oh well. We'll just pretend it is here.
Neither quarterback is 100 yards passing.
Oh, this is 2019. Got it. So BYU was still not a team at that moment. Okay, so we can't trust that game, huh? Nothing's going. Wait, we have a refresh going. Maybe do we have an update score over here? Might put on my coat because it is fucking cold in here. Oh, would you look at that? Mustang's on the board. Finally, Mustang has gone on the board. 7-10. Everything else is still the same. We'll also rank rivalries as well, I guess. We'll have some fun with this stuff.
BYU Cincinnati's going to be a big one for the Big 12. Moss back to pass.
I'm just going to let Red take over. Red's going to take over for you guys. I'm watching him. I'm going to just keep an eye on the other games. But I'm also just going to still watch this game for you guys just in case. So yeah, here's this. We're going to move this around.
So your top games next week don't involve the SEC really at all, honestly. Miami, Pitt, Georgia Tech, BYU, Cincinnati, USC, Oregon.
Okay, we got a bunch of tickets. Yeah, here it is. 2024. There they are. Look at that. All right. We're just going to do this real quick. Let's go ahead and check on these guys. Nothing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Clemson strips the ball and recovers the fumble. God damn.
Let's see. Oh, so yeah, so I was saying I will do Minnesota and Oregon. 10-7. Yeah, nothing. Good, whatever, nothing. Alright, we're going to do this first and then we'll move on to rivalries. So, let's go ahead and put the S tier teams. There's only a couple up here I think deserve it. No, here. Watch this. We're going to go in order. Ready? Ohio. Let's sing the song, guys. Who's ready to sing? I know I am. Ohio State's number 1 because they run it once more, becoming a dynasty Indiana wants to be. Next up is, of course, Indiana Hoosiers at the seam. They control their destiny, barring Ohio State's whipping-ass misery. At the hands of little bro Michigan State. Michigan in the horseshoe game. The big one, too. Then we have up here, there's only a couple more near. There's only like 2 more, in my opinion, that will leave at the S tier rank. Give me the fact that A&M. Never mind, just touchdown Clemson. Okay, anyways, I'm going to turn them down a bit. Anyways, as I was saying, so in A&M finally breaks the curse. They're no longer not going to go 8-4. Let's see how well they make it through. They have to face Ohio, Indiana, possibly at large too. Next up, you have as your A tier teams, and everyone else is down in the ABC. Let's go with the A. Let's put up Alabama. They're the only team I have faith in. If Oklahoma wins, I don't have faith in Alabama anymore, but I will still have faith if they win to win out and make it in. Next up we have is, of course, my good old friend Oh, wait, there's one more team in the S tier that belongs there. Give me Texas Tech through the way through. Then we go to A with BYU. They deserve it next to Alabama. I know they can win. Brigham Young's good. He's just watch him on the field, and has he played, you'll learn why you don't disrespect the god of the underdog story and the underdog team at once. That didn't rhyme, but we're gonna make it high. Guess what we have next? It's our good old friend Cincinnati bye. They don't get a chance. They're not going to be ranked at the moment because there's someone else besides the Big 12 that deserves a chance to be here. Give me the fact that Michigan goes to A. If they win out against Ohio State, then they can cause a disruption in the playoff race. But they're going to drop all the way from A down to B to C, but then they're going to go back up to C because they say at C for Michigan C. Now give me the fact with another A ranked Arizona. Let's go in order down. They go to D. They're done and out. Arizona State's gonna be far out, and Arkansas is gone. Maybe they should be below a D, maybe F tier gone. Auburn is gone, barring some miracle season. Oh wait, never mind, because they have so many lost. Baylor's done. Boston's done. California's out. God forbid they get in. Cincinnati goes to B. They lose. They're not in. Clemson is out and Colorado's out. Shador Sanders should be frightened, fainting in his boots and quivering out. Duke gets out and Florida is out. Florida State collapsed after Alabama so hard and crashed out. Georgia gets the next A tier right to the upside of BYU. Georgia Tech as well. They go behind BYU. Utah, give me them in B. Give me Illinois down there at number C. Give me Iowa at C. We'll move them up to B. Iowa State's done. Kansas State's done. Kansas done. Kentucky's done. Louisville, give me them in B. Give me LSU and done. Give me Maryland done. Miami, give them B. Sorry, give me Miami B. Give me Minnesota C. Give me Mississippi State done and in D. Give me Missouri D. Give me UNC D. Give me North Carolina D, give me Nebraska B, give me Northwestern B, give me Notre Dame an A, give me Oklahoma A, right above them all now BYU, give me OSU down in trash, give me Ole Miss, who's going to be a GOAT, I can tell you guys right now. Give me them ahead of Oklahoma, but they're ahead of everyone else. They're ahead of Alabama, that's for sure. I know why, because they got, guess what? They're the only team that has an easy schedule. Oregon's there too. They go to A. They go behind Notre Dame because they need to see more. They have to win by 40 or more. Give me this team. Can't know who they are. They're not. Their logo's unfamiliar, and I don't know how hard. Oregon State's trash. Penn State's irrelevant. SMU goes to B. I guarantee if they don't win out, then they're not in. Pitt, they have a shot. Give me B. Give me Purdue and D. Give me Rutgers D. Give me South Carolina D. Give me Stanford with the trees. Give me Syracuse a D. Give me TCU a D. Give me Tennessee a D. Actually, we'll give them a C just because of their schedule. That was easy, but then it fell off really quickly. Give me Texas at A, right next to Oklahoma itself. Maybe one ahead because the Red River Showdown got blown out. Give me Stanford down here. Give me UCF a D. Give me UCLA and B just because they are the UCLA that defeated Penn State at home for the first time ever, and I don't know how long, and I can't rhyme it with anything. That's just how good it is. Then also give me USC down. Give me them at A right behind Oregon. They can still make it in if they beat out Oregon. Utah, give me them there. Give me them at B A. Actually, moving down to B behind Utah, Houston himself. Vanderbilt, give me A. Underdog team. Give me Virginia at C. Give me Virginia Tech at F or D. Virginia actually can move up to B. Wake Forest goes to B. Washington goes to B. Washington State's down in F, and West Virginia's D. Wisconsin, just put them in C just because they beat Washington C. And there's your teams. The playoff is complete. Let me get the screenshot taken care of real quick, and then we'll get back to all the history. And there's your song of the college football Power 5 teams. Yeah, so cringe it all you want, but it has to be done. All right, and we'll move on to rivalries in a second, but I want to go back to this because we got to check on our refresh here. We'll check this, and then we'll go switch to the Minnesota and Oregon game, and I'll commentate that one. It is currently 10-9 in Louisville. Let's see. Norman ties it up with Union 14-14. Yukon is, of course, destroying Deer Creek 17-0. Norman North, its Mustang gets a touchdown, so they're at 14-10, and Edmond Memorial and Edmond North are still in 7-0. So let's see. We'll just got nothing over here. Minnesota and Oregon. Let's refresh this. Okay, here it is. -8. It's 8 o'clock. Here we go. Anyways, let's go to the rivalry. Let's go to our rivalry here. So starting us off, we have Northwestern and Illinois. I have no idea what this rivalry is, but let's go ahead and we'll just do the ones we know right now, and then we'll see where we're there. So first off, this one we already know, the Iron Bowl, God tier. There's some witchcraft in Auburn, okay? Tennessee and Alabama, third Saturday in October. Yes, give me that. Give me that one at 18. Sorry, didn't want that. Anyways, as I was saying, back to the third Saturday. It's falling off, but still an A tier. Washington and Oregon. Yeah, give me an A tier. It's usually a good game, but oh, this is trash. It's not really a rivalry anymore. California Stanford. I want Tennessee can put it in C. I'll put it to this. All right. Also, if I refresh this, we should get the game going. Nope. No refresh yet. This game, yes. This game is always a fun game to watch. Texas and Oklahoma. You know what? This goes in front. The Iron Bowl. Ohio State and Penn State. Normally this would be a good one, but right now we'll just put it above Tennessee and Alabama. We'll put it right in between the two. Ohio State. Oh yeah, the big one. Always a good one. It's going to top. It's going to be actually right behind the Red River because Red River is the oldest, but it's still BYU and Utah. The Holy War. Always a fun matchup. Eat that. And so let's keep going. Vanderbilt, Rocky Top. This is going to be an interesting one, but for right now, based off of historic record, this would be a D. But I'm just going to put this one up here in A just for this season alone. And next year, we're going to change it and put it back down to D just because the record. But only because Vanderbilt's my favorite team at the moment in the SEC. No, wait, I know these. I'm going to games that are important, the rivalries that are the most important at the moment. This one. This one's just not as good now, but it was Georgia and Florida. Oh, the swamp battle for the swamp. The battle in the swamp is always a good one. All right, the talent fee has risen. Mustangs up 21-10 against Norman North. So unfortunately, we need Norman North to win. Even though I picked Mustang to win in this game, I want Norman to win because we were just either way we gonna destroy both. But Norman would be an easier to destroy. Nothing else is going on. Rivalries. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to do this right now and then go over them as we go. I'll go over it at the end.
Elementary school like shit. Shit hanging off the walls. Rocking on the walls. I mean, it genuinely looks ugly as fuck. Third and 11. Overland won the game, by the way. Ball tipped, incomplete, down. Overland won the game 91-72 for Portland, but LSU has been surpassed Florida State in circus school. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Lamar getting fucking video on LSU. When we get done here tonight, I'm probably going to be working on that video next, or try to finish up the video this weekend. Finally, I got about almost a 25-minute long takedown on LSU. Brian Kelly. I want to try to have it out this weekend. And I can say that for 3 weeks in a row now. I'm going to try to have it out this weekend. It's almost done. I'm just going to grab some more video clips from other shit with people, sound effects in, and we're done. So, I think out of the 25 minutes, I have about, let's say, 9 something to go. Yeah, we'll say about 9 minutes left. Alright, I got a couple donations back to back to Phoenix. The last team with another juggernaut opponent this weekend. Yeah. Just calling to recap this week was great. Thanks, Phoenix. Appreciate you. Thank you for the back-to-back $2 donations. First attempt for funds in, and that is attempted draws. Dude had it in his fucking hands and dropped it. What the hell is he? Gary's Tony. Again, if you want to get your comments highlighted on stream, we'll do that.
Honestly, you don't even need to say anything. You can already guess. These are the only ones that matter. So, moving on. Next. Oh. Nope. Give me. Yeah, you know this. We're going to switch this around in just a second. But first, I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Let's see the talent feed. Hello, refresh for me. It works every time. Oh, everyone's in the half. So these two are at the half. So nothing happened in Edmond Moore and Edmond North for nothing productive. 14-14. Okay, cool. Let's go back to here. So let's re-switch this up a bit. Louisville is always used to receive that second half kickoff. We're just gonna keep going. If this game gets out of hand, then I won't do it anymore. If it does, I won't. I don't know if I'll be doing this. I don't know if I want to stream all these games and stuff. And then high school football looks like nothing. I'm just gonna. Look, I'm just gonna probably keep it simple because I'm tired. This week was just all over the place. But yeah. So here's where I'm at right now. I'm tired. I'm just ready to go to bed. I know I said this would be a hangout stream, but this game could get out of hand real quick. And in here, nothing's really going on. This game is going to be a sleeper. This game is going to most likely be out of hand for Norman North, despite my best wishes. Union and Norman's the only close game, but my guess is it's going to be Union on top. I mean, Norman's going to probably roll out on top just because it's Norman and they do that. Deer Creek's going to get blown up by UConn, so we're going to probably just keep an eye on this on my iPad. But we're going to go ahead and finish off with this. So this will be the last thing we do, and I may end the stream. So I already got rid of all these tabs and stuff, so we'll just continue with this, and if this game gets out of hand, I'll just stop. I'll just tune out for the night. Yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and switch this up. So now we have a bit of change in here. There's not a lot. So this top part is not going to change, but there's only one team that might drop, and we're actually gonna do this. We're gonna put them up here. This is all but confirmed at the moment, but actually, so here we go. So ready? We're going to move Alabama and Georgia down in the playoffs. We're going to do in the hunt. We're going to put them ahead of everyone in the hunt. Actually, no, in the playoffs. We're going to put them right here. Because we don't know. They could still lose out, but they're still here, okay? BYU, Texas Tech. So Texas Tech will most likely get the first round bye. So we're just going to walk these in for right now. BYU will put them behind here. These teams will make the playoffs. And Ole Miss, they won't get the first round bye. But now we're going to move up some teams. Alrighty, let's move up some teams over here. Georgia Tech looks like they're going to be, we're going to move some of these teams out of the conference title. First to go is obviously Western Kentucky. We're going to move them out of here, bowl eligible. So we're just going to switch. We're going to get rid of all of this. We're actually going to keep this, but we're going to move some of these teams that I believe, in my opinion, are not going to go to the conference title. So let's get ready to eliminate a lot of these teams. Oregon, now that they've done this, looks like they're going to be in the playoffs, so we'll put them up there. And then the group of 5 will probably be Georgia Tech. So, and then the American will be USF. So we'll keep them just where they're right now until further notice. But let's move these teams out. Wake Forest let's move Tennessee into the bowl eligibility. Navy, they go into bowl. They are still here. Miami's still here. Duke's still. NC State's, they're going bowling. Virginia, they're out. They're not going to be playing for a title. Wake Forest won't be playing for a title. Duke, they can still play for a title. Washington looks like they're not going to make it in, barring some inch. We'll put them in the hunt. We'll just move up to the hunt. Arizona State, they're done. USC, will put them in the hunt. Georgia Tech goes up to the hunt. Memphis comes to bowl eligibility. Cincinnati will also move up to the hunt. Miami will stay here, and then Louisville will not be making the title game. Houston will move up to the hunt. Navy will make it. Will stay here. Pitt, Boise State. All these teams will still be in here. And now I think we can officially say that's as updated as you're going to get right now. Yeah, look at all these teams. Virginia, no. Georgia Tech versus SMU. Duke and SMU. Duke versus Georgia Tech. Those are the most likely outcomes. So the most likely outcome is going to be Duke and Georgia Tech, according to ESPN, which, no. I feel like it'll be, I think it'll be SMU and Georgia Tech. Anywho, there's your updated play rankings. There's your updated recap. So nothing really. And also, if you're wondering why I moved this over here, because A&M has the SEC but going to get with them. So now you have these first round buys. Also, I feel like I have to do it because I'm going to piss off a lot of people, and I just don't know, but we're just going to do this. We're going to, right here, down here, and make add a row below. We're going to make it gray because gray is a neutral color. So make that yellow. Okay, we're going to name it Chaos Supreme. Let's just move some of these teams in here real quick. Boom. 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 There you go. boom, boom. There you go. Just for you fuckers. There you go. We're gonna save this in time, save a snapshot in time. There we go. And that is gonna end that. And yeah, this is the sands of time is what you were hearing in the intro. Nope, not showing in that. We're just having fun tonight. Just some banger beat, bro. Alright. I'm gonna close you. So, what did we learn tomorrow? What did we learn about tonight? I can't do these truths or get tired real easily. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys on Monday. Yep, I'm tired. See you guys Monday. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about what happened after the chaos entered the realm of November. For right now, I'm Alex, and I'll see you next Monday.